Agoraphobia Workbook. An 8-week holistic plan using CBT and DBT for simple effective treatment of agoraphobia. Written by Dorothy Louisa Schwecke. Narrated by Mary G. The names and scenarios depicted in this book are purely for illustrative purposes only. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. The scenarios are designed to demonstrate the application of the book's principles in various life situations and should not be interpreted as specific advice for personal issues. Preface. In the vast landscape of human experiences, few things are as challenging as the feeling of being trapped within invisible walls, confined not by physical barriers, but by the overwhelming power of one's own mind. Agoraphobia, often misunderstood and underestimated, is more than just a fear of open spaces or crowded places. It's a complex interplay of emotions, fears, and anxieties that can make the world outside feel daunting, if not outright hostile. The journey of creating the Agoraphobia Workbook, a holistic 8-week plan integrating CBT and DBT, was inspired by countless stories of individuals who, despite their struggles, showcased remarkable resilience and a desire to reclaim their lives. This workbook is a testament to the belief that with the right tools, guidance, and determination, one can navigate the stormy seas of agoraphobia and find their way back to calmer waters. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, have long stood as two of the most effective therapeutic approaches for a range of psychological challenges. By integrating these two powerful modalities, this workbook offers a unique and holistic approach tailored specifically for those grappling with agoraphobia. Through structured exercises, reflective practices, and actionable strategies, readers are guided on a transformative journey from understanding their condition to mastering techniques to overcome it. However, this workbook is more than just a collection of exercises. It's a companion for those dark, challenging moments when the world outside feels overwhelming. It's a beacon of hope, illuminating the path forward one step at a time. And most importantly, it's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, which, with the right support, can overcome even the most formidable challenges. As you delve into the pages of this workbook, remember that progress is not always linear. There will be days of triumphs and days of setbacks. But with each page turned, with each exercise completed, you're taking back control brick by brick, dismantling the invisible walls of agoraphobia. To every reader embarking on this journey, know that you are not alone. With the tools and techniques in this workbook, and with the strength that lies within you, a life beyond agoraphobia is not just a possibility, it's a promise. Wishing you strength, courage, and a future filled with open horizons. Warmly, Dorothy Louisa Schwecke. Introduction. Understanding agoraphobia, a brief overview. Definition. Agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder characterized by an intense fear and avoidance of places or situations where escape might be difficult, or where help might not be available if things go wrong. This fear can be so overwhelming that people with agoraphobia often avoid public places, preferring to stay in what they perceive as safe places, usually their homes. Introduction. Understanding agoraphobia, a brief overview. Definition. Agoraphobia is an anxiety disorder characterized by an intense fear and avoidance of places or situations where escape might be difficult, or where help might not be available if things go wrong. This fear can be so overwhelming that people with agoraphobia often avoid public places, preferring to stay in what they perceive as safe places, usually their homes. Origins of the term. The term agoraphobia is derived from the Greek words agora, meaning marketplace, and phobia, meaning fear. Historically, the agora was a central public space in ancient Greek city-states, a place of assembly and market. The term suggests a fear of open spaces or being in crowded public places like a marketplace. Symptoms. Symptoms of agoraphobia can vary in severity. They include fear of being alone. Individuals may fear being in situations where they are alone and perceive that no help is available. Fear of crowded places. This includes places like shopping malls, public transportation, and even large open spaces. Fear of losing control. This can manifest as a fear of fainting, getting sick, or experiencing a panic attack in a public place. Dependence on a safe person. Some individuals with agoraphobia may feel they can only travel to certain places if a trusted person accompanies them. Physical symptoms. These can accompany the fear and include rapid heartbeat, trembling, sweating, difficulty breathing, nausea, dizziness, and hot or cold flashes. Causes. While the exact cause of agoraphobia is not known, it is believed to be a combination of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors. Some potential triggers include traumatic events. Experiencing a traumatic event can sometimes trigger agoraphobia, especially if the individual felt trapped or unable to escape during the event. Panic attacks. Agoraphobia can develop as a complication of panic disorder. Individuals may start to avoid places where they've previously had a panic attack, for fear of it happening again. Brain chemistry. Abnormalities in certain parts of the brain or imbalances in neurotransmitters might contribute to the development of agoraphobia. Treatment. Agoraphobia is treatable, and many people benefit from a combination of therapy and medication. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is particularly effective as it helps individuals recognize and change negative thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to their fears. Exposure therapy, a subset of CBT, can also be beneficial. It involves gradually and repeatedly entering feared situations until they become less intimidating. Medications, such as antidepressants or anti-anxiety drugs, can also be prescribed to help alleviate symptoms. Conclusion. Understanding agoraphobia is the first step toward seeking help and treatment. Recognizing the symptoms and knowing that it's a treatable condition can empower individuals to take control of their lives. With the right support and tools, many people with agoraphobia can lead full, rewarding lives. The power of CBT and DBT, a dual approach. Introduction. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, are two of the most researched and effective therapeutic approaches for treating a range of psychological disorders, including agoraphobia. While both have their roots in cognitive behavioral principles, they offer distinct strategies and techniques. When combined, they can provide a comprehensive and holistic approach to treatment. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Principles. CBT is based on the idea that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. Negative thought patterns can lead to negative feelings and, in turn, maladaptive behaviors. CBT aims to identify and challenge these negative thought patterns, leading to healthier behaviors and improved emotional well-being. Techniques. Some of the core techniques in CBT include cognitive restructuring, identifying and challenging negative or irrational thoughts. Behavioral activation, encouraging activities that bring pleasure or achievement. Exposure therapy, gradually and repeatedly facing feared situations to reduce the fear response. Benefits for agoraphobia. CBT can help individuals with agoraphobia by breaking the cycle of avoidance and fear, teaching skills to cope with anxiety-provoking situations, reducing the intensity and frequency of panic attacks. Dialectical Behavior Therapy, DBT. Principles. DBT was initially developed to treat borderline personality disorder, but has since been adapted for other conditions. It combines cognitive behavioral techniques with mindfulness principles from Buddhist meditation. The term dialectical refers to the process of finding a balance and synthesis between two opposing positions or truths. Techniques. Core techniques and modules in DBT include mindfulness, focusing on the present moment without judgment. Emotional regulation, understanding and managing intense emotions. Distress tolerance, coping with stress without resorting to self-destructive behaviors. Interpersonal effectiveness, building and maintaining healthy relationships. Benefits for agoraphobia. DBT can assist those with agoraphobia by enhancing their ability to accept and tolerate distressing emotions and situations. Improving emotional awareness and management. Offering mindfulness techniques to stay grounded during panic attacks or high anxiety situations. The dual approach, integrating CBT and DBT. By integrating both CBT and DBT, individuals with agoraphobia can benefit from a dual approach that addresses both the cognitive and emotional aspects of their condition. While CBT provides tools to challenge and change negative thought patterns, DBT offers strategies to accept, tolerate, and regulate intense emotions. This combination can be particularly powerful for those with agoraphobia, as they often grapple with both cognitive distortions and overwhelming emotions. Conclusion. The integration of CBT and DBT offers a comprehensive approach to treating agoraphobia. By addressing both the cognitive distortions and emotional dysregulation that often accompany this condition, individuals are equipped with a robust toolkit to face and overcome their fears. With guidance, practice, and persistence, this dual approach can pave the way for lasting recovery and improved quality of life.
Thank you for tuning into our audiobook. If you're enjoying the story and would like to experience the full narration, we invite you to read the video description below. There you'll find all the details necessary to immerse yourself fully in this audio journey. And if you appreciate our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing audiobooks. Happy listening!